Yo, what is up, guys? Forever here, and I am in actual prison. At the time I was recording this, I missed a KQ, and yeah, I got thrown into prison. So it seems my blackness follows me everywhere. So I was only in here for 2 hours, which is a very long time, and it had me sit there and contemplate, what the hell do I do? And the timer resets if you log out, so it's just like, this is a horrible system. I get it, though. I get it. People AFK and KQs, they need to be punished. And so the reason I was AFK, well, not really AFK, I was looking at YouTube and trying to find memes to put in this new video because, yeah, memes. And when I switched back to the game, I was like, wait a minute, I was in a KQ. So I switched back to the game, and now I'm in jail, and I'm like, what?
What? What the fuck?
So back when I used to play, this system was in the game, and what this system was for people that used to misuse the chat, typing curse word, being racist or overtly just bad in chat. And so the system was in place to put them in a spot for, a certain amount of time. Usually didn't have a timer, but now it has a timer. They've gotten fancy. Ever since then, I've gotten free, and I've been kiting all my life. All my life, I had to kite just to survive in this cruel, cruel world I've been put in. But jokes aside, I was 99 when I was recording this clip, and I was like, yeah, I'm about to hit 100. This is about to be great. We're about to be sharpshooters, about to go pew pew, best class. But yeah, you guys get to be here when I hit 100. You guys get to witness this with me, even though this is a week old footage. But hey, it's the thought that counts, right? Let me know if I should start streaming Fiesta. I don't see anyone streaming it on Twitch. I saw one guy streaming it. He was speaking in German. I watched his VOD for like probably an hour, and then I was like, I don't understand anything he's saying. I should probably learn German. I should probably learn a lot of things. But Fiesta first. And so for the past week, I've just been recording clips on the way of me leveling and grinding and just doing random things in game and discovering new things, because I stopped at 105 cap when Outspark had the game. So I didn't get to go through all these new areas that are in the game now. And I'm learning a lot of things, and I'm witnessing a lot of things. And it's actually pretty fun to actually just be in this spot, be in this space. And yeah, I'm now a sharpshooter. And I am overpowered as hell because I'm like 120 now. This video, like I said, is very old. It's a week old. I hit 100 on Monday last week. And yesterday, last night, well, this morning, technically, which would be Monday again, I hit 120. I've been taking my time. I haven't been just straight grinding. If I was straight grinding, I should have been 140 by now, if not at least 130. But yeah, I've been taking my time for the most part and just kind of pushing through content. Seeing what I need to do, meeting people, having fun, because the game is still very social when it comes down to it. Like, everyone is still very active and talkative in the chat. A majority of the grind is just repeats. I found out going up, and the repeats give a good percentage that it doesn't make it to where you have to grind 3 hours to get 1%, anything like that. They give like a percent per turn in. And it's things like kill 15 black bears, like you see me doing here in the video. Kill 15 whatever mob, collect 15 of whatever mob drop. Things like that that make the game a lot easier to get into. So if you had a hard time leveling back then, it is a lot easier now, to be honest. Now later this week, I will have a tips and tricks video coming out for new players and returning players for things they should know when coming back to the game, so they can get their best leg up and not make the mistakes that I did, because I've made a lot of mistakes coming forward, and I wish I did take my time and ease myself back into it instead of rushing straight to 100 and trying to rush straight to 140. So wait for that video, learn from my mistakes. I'll try to put it out as fast as possible. I'm just confirming a bit of information through others' channels and sources of people that have actually played the game longer than I have, just making sure I have my facts right before I give you guys information that's wrong. On the list of information will be things like KQs, what to do in KQs, what KQs to join, what KQs you should probably farm, what KQs are profitable. KQs do give a lot of the experience going forward depending on the KQ. The Warriors code KQs are practically useless now, which kind of sucks because it's PvP KQ, But PvP is still the way it is, very SC shop reliant. The game is still very SC shop heavy. It's not SC shop reliant, however. Like, you don't need 100% EXP cards to grind to 100, or from what I'm seeing, even 120. You don't need extenders, to be honest, because a lot of people will help you throughout the way. High levels will be killing things, leveling up other players or other alts, and that'll make it easier on you because you just join their party and profit off of what they're doing at the time. That's another aspect of what I was saying. The game is still very social because people do communicate a lot. In a lot of games I've played recently, people kind of just stonewall you when you ask them a question. They'll just sit there and look at you like, why are you talking to me? And I found that communities in other games are kind of, for lack of a better term, toxic, because they don't really foster an environment for people to work together unless they have to. This one, like, you don't have to work together. People will willingly pull you into their parties, into their groups and stuff, and you could just experience, the game and learn things from the high level players or the players that are more experienced. Because there is a wealth of information to be absorbed when playing this game, and you kind of want to go ahead and make sure you take that information because it could help you not make the mistakes once again like I made. Like running into these pack of monkeys thinking that they can't use magic, and then they hit me with like 2k damage, and I'm like, Frieza for a second, why can these monkeys use magic? And yeah, I know the correct term is ape, but I was using it for the joke. And you know what, you can't sue me for that, so yeah. This isn't even one of the repeats. This is just a quest that I was trying to knock out because I had a lot of quests, and I'm the type of person where if I have a lot of quests that I know are about to disappear, I'll try to knock them out and get the EXP for them rather than let them just fade away, which it wastes time, but repeats are very dull and boring if you just do them over and over, and you kind of want to break from the monotony of doing repeats. And so, doing quests and just doing other things at the same time. But we don't do gather quests because gather quests suck. Like, whoever invented gather quests needs to be fired.
Fired.
I beg your pardon?
Fired.
But I...
And so to wrap the video up, I did attend a wedding for a guild member, and it's good to see that weddings didn't really change as much. You do still get the bugged wedding invitation in your inventory that you can use anytime in the future, apparently. So that's a thing still. And then we did find out that there was still a spot in the wedding chapel that is actually still bugged from 500 years ago. And here we are all just kind of jumping off the world's edge and having a fun time doing it. But yeah, that's pretty much it for the video, guys. Thank you guys for watching. Like I said, tune in the future. There will be more videos on Fiesta. Just because I wanted to create content when I played before, but I didn't have the software to do so, and I didn't have the ability to do so. And back then I was operating on a laptop, and that laptop, as you see in my previous Fiesta videos, it lagged horribly. I didn't know what good FPS was until I got an actual gaming computer. And so now I have an actual gaming computer and I'm playing Fiesta of all things. But I'm not lagging. I'm getting good content, good quality content when it comes to recording. And that's kind of all that matters really going forward. So yeah, I'll be creating more content for Fiesta. Like I said, I do have 2 more videos planned to come out hopefully this week. I will try to make them as fast as possible to come out this week. I'm just waiting on the information to be verified in certain chains so I don't give you guys wrong information. All that being said, thank you guys for watching and listening to my ramblings, and I'll see you guys in the future. Peace.